Hey everybody, Panda here to bring you Medaka Box Abnormal Episode 5 review, and I really do enjoy this episode. I have one little complaint about it, but it's mainly just because of my own personal reasons, but this episode is probably going to be, I gotta say, it's actually probably the best one so far, and it's probably going to be one of the best ones for a long while in the series, because this is literally one of my most favourite fights in the series. Especially since it's Zenkichi. Zenkichi's got another amazing fight, but that's probably in the next season that they're gonna do. But like freaking him against Munakata was amazing. So it started off. It's like we get introduced to Munakata, who was the last carpet, I believe. And he was saying he was basically saying I'm a killer, and he was showing that he likes keeping all these blades and stuff hidden inside of him, and that Medaka's brother teached him this. And it's like all these blades and stuff and other dangerous weapons just come out of his body, and he's saying that, and they're saying, "Why do you kill?" He's like, "Because I'm in a good mood. I kill you. Because you got in my way. I kill you. Because I just plainly don't like you. I kill you. Because Medaka Box wants to, because the director said that we have to keep Medaka alive. I kill you." It's like the guy was so funny, just saying that all these reasons he had to kill. Yeah, at the end of the episode, it was but what I was saying that reason Medaka didn't die because she was going to go up first is because Medaka was injured. Well, it was actually her brother came in and grabbed her breast, and she turned into strangely she was in war god mode for nearly this entire episode. I can't remember if she was like that for the entire one, but it made it a lot more drastic for a certain scene later. So Zenkichi was fighting this guy, and he's taking all these swords, and he's using a Savat style, which is I think it's a Russian fighting style. I think so. I'm sorry if I cannot remember, but he's using the Savat fighting style, which is a fighting style that has to involve shoes. Apparently, it's a lot of footwork, and it's incredible when he's using it. But at the start of the fight, he's Munakata's throwing all these swords. He makes freaking Zoro he's got all these swords. It's like Zoro's got freestyle. Freaking Munakata's got 16 million style. Ridiculous amount, but we all know Zoro is freaking incredible. Mudokar can't really actually use these swords because he's not a swordsman. He's just a killer. He uses just all these weapons just to kill, so he doesn't feel an emotional, it's part of his soul, it's part of his being. He just feels it as just a tool. That's all he thinks at all. But I just loved how Zenkichi was blocking them left and right. He was punching them up in the air. Freaking Shoryuken's one of them like that. And no matter what he was throwing at him, he had big ass maces in his hand. Freaking hit him like that. Zenkichi blocked him with the palm of his hands. And then I really liked one of these weapons. It was a spiked mace that was massive. And he got it saying yeah, you can't block this or dodge this one, can you, Zenkichi? And what happens is Zenkichi, I like this. This was clever. Zenkichi used his shirt to grab hold of the spikes, drag it off Munakata, and then go in and punch him. And I was like, yes, that could be it. And then it's oh, is he down? It's no, he ain't down. He's saying that. He said, you should have finished me off then. He pulls out a pair of guns and shoots, goes to shoot, but Zenkichi's freaking moving fast, and apparently he learned how to disassemble guns, so he literally takes all his guns. And it's he pulls out a freaking literally a shotgun out of his ass and tries to shoot him with that. I'm like, what the hell? And it was ridiculous because he then threw out some hand grenades and Zenkichi kicked him away and he knocked him down and he'd go to walk away and he got he had 6 swords embedded into him in a pool of blood. And and Medaka was in shock. She was like, Zenkichi. I didn't enjoy that scene that much in the manga, but they did this scene justice. They really made this emotional. It probably was the best part of this episode. It's when Medaka was screaming and crying over Zenkichi, him in a pool of blood, and then he's like, oh, Munaka's like, well, I guess I'll kill you next, and like, like Zenkichi with the last of his strength grabs his leg, not gonna let him go, and then he's like, Medaka, can you give me some words of encouragement? He's like, this is the bit I have a problem with because this scene is what made me love Medaka books, but they just didn't do it right. It's like don't lose, Zenkichi, and Zenkichi stomps the ground, and like all the swords that he's been punching up from earlier go down on Munakata and take him out. Like I said, now how I say it, I know you're saying, why would I like that? It's because the stomp was freaking awesome. It looked incredible in the manga, but in the anime, it didn't look that good. It wasn't even the same way how he did it. That's like the point that made me love the series. It's just this fight in particular because I just loved it, and you're thinking nothing special has happened so far, and you're thinking, oh, like Zenkichi's normal and he's against an abnormal. Oh, like he must be like different. And Shirley completely classified. No, he is normal. He's a normal that can be abnormals, which is abnormal. Like, but no, it's, just to clarify, Zenkichi is not an abnormal. He is literally normal, and it's incredible how he knows how he fought off these guys. But the next episode, we're getting Koga. Koga's my girl. Like, I'm loving Koga. And Naze as well. Naze is awesome, but she only improves later on in the series. I love this episode. I really did. This is probably going to be... This is definitely going to be in the top 3 of anime of the week. But tell me what you guys thought about this episode. Because, like I said, I thought it was brilliant. Hopefully, I'm trying to get a thumbnail of the Stomp, but I wish I could just have the manga one as well up there. But, you know, no one would see that. But... I said, thank you very much for watching. I went on long with this video. I'm sorry. I just wanted to talk more Medaka. But thank you very much for watching. Strike the Panda. Sign out, and I'll see you next time.